So this is around 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. A lot of people have gone to work. You can see every other person out there has gone to work, but
win around 360% or something like that. Now, another very significant.
One thing I keep telling everyone is you don't need to jackpot to live a certain life. Man, it's
Goodbye, sir.
Welcome to Paynet Coin, real, legit and stable cryptocurrency. Paynet Coin, is one of the most anticipated digital coins in 2021, and now it's on its third year in existence. Paynet Coin, with the token symbol PAYN, P-A-Y-N, is owned by FMCpay based in Nebraska, USA. It solves both scale and usability issues in payments in the travel and service industries globally. With just an internet-connected device, Paynet Coin holders can pay or shop anytime, anywhere, proactively. It is fast and very convenient. Paynet Coin is now available in Trust Wallet, MetaMask Wallet, and TronLink Pro Wallet. Take note, it has a very limited supply to avoid inflations. 60% of the circulating supply is distributed in the mining business. Paynet Coin was listed and currently trading on CoinGecko.com, CoinCapNews.com, Vindax.com, FMCpay.com, and Just Swap Exchange, the biggest decentralized exchange of Tron network. More exchanges coming soon. The Paynet Coin value is estimated to reach $14 billion in 2025. The Paynet Coin business. Here are the mining plans: the $100 plan, the $500 plan, the $1,000 plan, and the $3,000 plan. As you can see on this table, the $100 plan earns a monthly profit of 5% or $5 per month. The $500 plan earns a monthly profit of 6% or $30 per month. The $1,000 plan earns a monthly profit of 7% or $70 per month. And finally, the $3,000 plan earns a monthly profit of 9% or $270 per month. More earning opportunity under its amazing compensation plan. What if you can invite someone to buy any of the plans? A friend, for example. Let's say your friend bought the $3,000 plan. You will get a commission of 5% from the total amount. That's an extra $150 earning for you. You can get as many as you like. The more you bring into the company, the more you'll earn. That is called the direct commission. If two of your friends bought the same plan, you get a total of $300. Now, if each of them invited some of their friends, it's going to be included under your network, called the binary network. Let's take a look at this diagram. Under your binary network, you have your left and right sides. Let's say a total of $100,000 entered your left side, and a total of $150,000 entered your right side. Then there's a pairing of $100,000 on both sides. 8% of $100,000 is going to be your extra earning, or $8,000, called the binary bonus. Since the remaining $50,000 on your right side has not been paired yet, you will again get a binary bonus when another $50,000 entered your left side. That's another 8% binary bonus for you. For the other plans, let's take a look at this table. You get 5% binary bonus from the $100 plan. You get 6% binary bonus from the $500 plan. You get 7% binary bonus from the $1,000 plan. And you get 8% binary bonus, as we have shown you, from the $3,000 plan. But wait, there's more. There are actually more ways to earn, but it would be best to talk to the person who showed you this video. A PAYN coach will guide you through the process of investing and how to reap more profits and rewards under its amazing compensation plan. So, what are you waiting for? See you on the inside. Paynet Coin. Real, legit, and stable cryptocurrency.
All right. All right. Thank you, everyone for your patience. JB King, over to you. Let's get started. Let's get this party started. 15 minutes. We are 15 minutes behind schedule. Let's get started. JB King, over to you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Good morning, everyone. Good evening to me from here in Asia. I want to welcome every one of us here in today's special edition, Paynet Coin, that has been changing life all around. Please, I hope we can all hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, please can you make use of the chat button? I want to be sure that every one of us is hearing me very loud and clear. Okay, I think I want to share my computer screen so that I can be able to show us as we talk. You see, Paynet Coin has been one, oh, that's beautiful. Everyone can hear me loud and clear. Paynet Coin has been one of the most greatest opportunity that we have ever experienced in cryptocurrency. I can tell you there is a lot of opportunity there, but which opportunity have you ever seen that has been amazing like Paynet Coin? I guess every one of us in this place, if you have been on this social media for a long time and into this crypto space for a long time, you can bear me witness out of all the opportunities, that we have seen in cryptocurrency, we have not seen opportunity like Paynet Coin. Now, how many of us have ever engaged in any mining opportunity before? Please, can we make it a little interactive? How many of us has been in any mining opportunity before? Please, if you have been in any mining opportunity, can you make use of the chat button? Okay, I'm trying to share my computer. I'm using my phone over here. Okay. So I don't know if you are there. I sent you a message on your inbox, so you can make me a co-host on my other Zoom, so I can be able to share my screen.
What's the name of your other device?
User.
Okay.
I think it's the last
But the mic is not enabled.
Yeah, I'm speaking. You can be hearing me. I just only want to share my screen. Yeah.
All right. You'll be made a host. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. So I hope everyone can see my screen right now. Okay, I want to open my first account that I opened on Paynet Coin. Let me compare. Okay, here is it. Okay, this is my first account I ever had in Paynet Coin. And this was 2022. I think you could see it more from here. 2022, where I first started my first account in Paynet Coin with just $100. What's my first Paynet Coin? You see, with $100. You could see the date over here, July 22, which is supposed to end next year. Now, but if you can see over here, you could find out that I have already mashed out my 310%. Now, at this time, could you believe that the person who invited me to Paynet Coin, which happened to be one of my friends, you see, I met him during my difficult time in Nigeria. That was 2017, when I was trying to return back to my base. So I met him in a hotel. So, but we keep contact. So when I get back to Malaysia, we continue contacting each other. And he has to send me $100 by himself, actually, because he tried to convince me. And because of that same problem of a lot of Ponzi scheme that was going on in crypto space, because of that Ponzi scheme, he could not convince me. I said, no, all I want to do is to engage in buying and selling of cryptocurrency. And he talked to me so many times until this particular day. He called me and he says to me, okay, you don't even need to invest. Just open account. Let me use my money to open for you. I said, okay, in that way, let me go ahead. Then I opened $100. He said I should open 3 accounts. Now, why he actually asked me to open 3 accounts, I really want to talk on this, is because he knew I was a leader and he knew I had a community. So he said to me, the reason I'm bringing you into Paynet Coin, you are not going to be doing it at just because you have a community that you also need to share this opportunity with. So that's why he asked me to open 3 accounts, which form a binary. Like if you have had the video we are listening to in the beginning, he said I should open up 3 accounts, which form what? A binary. And the reason why he asked me to open this account, which form a binary, is because I am a group leader. So he knew that my community, when I started seeing the importance of how beautiful Paynet Coin is, that my community will like to get involved. So that's why he asked me. So when I opened the 3 accounts, he asked me to send all the 3 wallets. He asked me to start the activation of the 3 wallets. I started the activation of the 3 wallets. To my surprise, this young man sent me $300. In other words, he sent me $100 in the first account. He sent me $100 in the second account. He sent me $100 in the third account. Then he told me, he said, now, share the link of this account, to your community. I didn't listen to him. I said, okay, after we opened the account, I abandoned Paynet Coin that way. I didn't go ahead to do anything. Now, if you look here, you're going to see my second account that I opened. Where is it? Look at it here, $1,000. Now, I had to wait from July, August, September, October for 3 months. After 3 months, because at that time, Paynet Coin was at 0.089. So every month they give us $5. And if you check $5 divided by 0.0, $5 divided by 0.089 is giving us 56 Paynet Coin every month. So after 3 months, I was able to earn almost over hundreds of Paynet Coin in one account. So when I check out the 3 accounts, and at that time, you can withdraw your Paynet Coin back to your FMCpay for free without having to pay any charges. So when I saw that, I became interested. I said, wow, if this thing is like this, that means it's a good deal. So I became interested. And guess what happened? I now said, okay, let me go and put my first $1,000. Then I put in my first $1,000 in October. And I think I started talking about it to my group members. I don't know if there's anybody in my group member who have started before October, because I was the one who brought it to my community. And at that time, I think I have a very large community. I have a very large community. Most those days, if we enter our Zoom calls like this, we have over 300 to 400 people in attendance every of my meeting. Okay, so now you see, I opened my $1,000. So when I begin to talk to my community about it, everybody started registering. Then I discovered something. There is something what we call matching bonus direct commission. Now, the reason I want to go into that aspect of Paynet Coin before I talk about a lot of things is I want everybody to understand how it works, so that if you're coming into Paynet Coin, you must have two understanding. Are you coming into it as a passive income? If you're coming into it as a passive income or how to create more coins for yourself, just for yourself, then you don't actually need this binary platform. But if you are coming into it as you have a team, you have a group, then you must understand this binary form. Because if you understand this binary form, it will help you. If you understand this binary form, it will help you to be able to what? Maximize profit. Now, how does it help you to maximize profit? It helps you to take out your money much more earlier. For instance, you saw that this account is going to expire in 2026. But in 2022, the same year I opened this account, I was able to collect 307. And I was able to do this with the help of matching bonus and direct commission. But those days, he would tell me that I'm losing a lot of money trying to collect direct commission and matching bonus with my just $100 account. And why do he say so? Why do he say so that I was losing a lot of money? Now, look at over here. Look at over here. I want us to look at the charts. Now, did you see that monthly staking of $100, I'm not talking about $10, that's a waste of money. Monthly staking of $100 gives you 5% of your $100, which is $5 every month. In $500, it gives you 6%, which is about $5 every month. In $100, it gives you 7%, which is about $70 every month. In $3,000 package, it gives you 9%, which is $270 every month. And remember, at that time, once we withdraw, we don't pay any gas fee. So we can withdraw as many times as possible. We don't pay any gas fee. Now, active point. This active point means when you invite somebody and they register under you, if you want to match the bonus, if you are using $100 and let's say people register under you and you are able to match out $3,000, that $3,000 you match out, how much you are going to earn is only 5% of that $3,000. And if you check 5% of $3,000 is just $150, which is little. Now, if you use $500 account, you matching 6%, which is a little above 150. If you use $1,000, you are matching 7%, which is which is $70 every $1,000. So in 3,000 should be $210. So when I open 1,000 account, so anytime I match bonus, I was only taking $210 of every $3,000 as match bonus. And he keep telling me, you are wasting the money. He has to convince me. In fact, I can maybe, it was just only last week. I now say to myself, this thing, I've been losing this money all this while. I have to go and open $3,000 account in my direct account. Now, how does it help me? Whenever somebody invests $3,000 and I'm able to match it out, I took 8% of that 3,000 from my matching bonus. And that 8% of 3,000 from my matching bonus, if I'm having $3,000 account, gives me $240 matching bonus. So in other words, how does this help you if you are a team leader? Instead of me to wait for 23 months, which it will take me to take 310, to take at least, I think 310% is the total amount you are earning, to take at least 6,200 or 6,001 something. It depends on how much you earn every 2 years. Instead of me to wait for 2 years to earn this, then and wait for the next 4 months to collect back my capital, which is $3,000. With the help of matching bonus as a team leader, I can be able to, let's say 10 people invested in a month, that 10 people, I'm able to match their bonus, that's 30,000. I can be able to match $2,400 from that 10 account in 1 month, making it possible for me to close a $3,000 package within less than 6 or 1 year. I can be able to collect my $9,300 of my 3,000 package. I think I'm speaking too fast. Please, do we understand what I'm explaining? So instead of me to wait for 2 years to collect my 9,003, yes, which is $310, which is 310% maximum converted, I can do it within 6 months or 1 year. Now, it gives me an opportunity to do what? Create more accounts. Now, but if you are not a team leader, you are just doing it, you talk to some of your friends, you are just doing it for yourself, my greatest advice to you is just have one account. And why do I say you should have one account? From my own personal experience, because I'm a team leader, I was able to benefit a bit, but I'm not able to match up to my 310 account. I was not able to match up to 310. You know why? Because we pay $10 charges every time we withdraw. And because when you match out like up to $1,000, normally I don't leave it on the mining site. I withdraw it. Sometimes either I use it to invest in cryptocurrency for the bull run, or I go to accumulate it to open a new package. Now, let me show you why I said, because I didn't understand it earlier. You see, I made that mistake. And let me show you that mistake that I made that actually made I lose a lot of money from withdrawing, because I had several accounts. I have so many accounts. Let me sign out or sign in. It's easier. Now, if you look when I'm signing in, you're going to notice that I have over 5 accounts. Look at it here. Look at it here. You see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts. I open them all differently. Now, see the trouble here. Anytime I want to withdraw from all these accounts, I pay $10. So let's say I'm withdrawing 2 times in a month, just like I used to do 2 times in a month. So that means if I have 6 accounts, and I'm withdrawing 2 times in a month, I'm paying 20 Paynet Coin. No, 40 Paynet Coin, because it's 2 times in a month. So I'm paying 40 Paynet Coin times 6. 40 Paynet Coin times 6 times 6 accounts. So you see, I am actually doing what? Wasting a lot of my Paynet Coin because of multiple accounts. If you times 40 Paynet Coin times 6, I'm spending 240 Paynet Coin every month. Every month withdrawing from 6 accounts 2 times. Now, if you times it by the current price of Paynet Coin, 0.68, that is loss of $163 every month I'm losing. But because of it, I now shorten to withdraw once in a month. Despite I'm withdrawing once in a month, if you still divide it by 2, I'm still losing $81 every blessed month withdrawing. Now, but why am I not feeling it? I am not feeling it because I am a team leader. So because I'm able to match bonuses, I'm able to earn referral bonuses. So despite I may lose this money, I can easily open another account. So what did I started doing? Instead of opening separate accounts, now I started using one of my accounts to be doing my investment. Then doing my what did they call it again? Doing my matching bonus with my other first 3 accounts, and I started using my other 2 accounts to be doing investment. So if I want to invest anything in Paynet Coin, I don't open different accounts. I put all of them in one account. And putting all of them in one account is also more beneficial. More beneficial. Okay, let me go to one of the last accounts I opened. Let me show you this. So now look at this. This is my 5th account. Okay. So what did I do when I now discovered the mistake that I did? Then I stopped. I now start. I open 3 accounts in one package, and I can tell you the truth. Since I opened this account in this one package, in fact, it has been. In fact, if I had known earlier, this is what I should have done. I couldn't have more than 3 accounts as a team leader. So when you are not a team leader, you don't have a lot of people to bring in into Paynet Coin. Do not waste your money opening multiple accounts. Go for one account. Go for one account. This is the benefit. If I am withdrawing 3 times every month, 2 times every month, it means that with these 3 accounts, It means I am only paying $10 each withdrawal for these 3 accounts. In other words, it has now started to help me to recover from all those money I'm losing from all my different accounts. Now, if I'm withdrawing 2 times in this account every month, I'm only paying $20 to withdraw from all these accounts every month. We are paying only 40 Paynet coin to withdraw from all these accounts every month. So it has become much more beneficial for me using one account and opening multiple packages under it. It saves me the cost of wasting 20 Paynet coin each time I want to withdraw. But for those who are team leaders, it is required that you have 3 accounts. 3 accounts. Now, this 3 account helps you to maximize profit. Now, for those of us who don't know how interesting the money we are earning in Paynet coin is, you see, one of the challenges that people had anytime I told them about Paynet coin, I say to them, you invest $3,000, you'll be earning $270 every month. They look at it, $270 every month. That is too small. $270 every month is only too small because you have not started. I assure you this. When you start, you will discover that the $99 Paynet coin is paying you for $3,000 account every day is actually a huge money. They asked a man, if I give you $1 million and that's all, and I give you a penny every day, which one would you choose? I was amazed. The man used his calculator. He did 2 to power 3. After he did 2 to power 3, he discovered that if he's taking a penny every day, that he can actually make he can actually make almost $10 million within a year. But that $1 million that was given to him at once, he checked within himself which investment can turn $1 million within $10 million simply in a year. He could not find. Now, he said to him, he said, I prefer to take a penny every day than to give me just $1 million at once. Did you know that this $9 that we collect every day, by the time you do it in 3 months, you will discover that this has actually given you much more profit at a peaceful platform. In other words, there is no you invested your coin. Okay, for instance, 2022, I invested in a staking website. There is a coin which take over there to be mining. Guess what? As we are mining the coin, I'm getting a lot of the coin. The price of the coin was dropping. So when the price of the coin was dropping, I was actually accumulating more coin. Guess what? The price of the coin keep dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping till they dropped the site. I lost my $2,000 from staking on that website. So that's why whenever they talk about anything staking, I feel I have a mixed reaction. But when I come to understand how Paynet coin operates, I know that this is the real deal. Are you aware that Paynet coin in matching bonus, in direct bonus, that Paynet coin is not paying you anything extra? Let's say I match a bonus of 1,000. Paynet coin is not going to give me that 1,000 as an extra money. No, that 1,000 is actually going to be deducted from my 9,003, which is the maximum convert I'm going to do. So just like I explained in the beginning, it only helps you to accumulate your 9,003 much more earlier. That doesn't mean it's an additional money. It is not an additional money. It is still how much the Paynet coin promised to pay you every at the end of the maximum convert, that they are still paying you, whether you are collecting direct bonus, whether you are collecting bonus commission. Now, the beauty part of it, for most of us that is working, you see, for most of us that is working, who are not into team leader or team building, the best for you is create your one account. If you are, and you see, sometimes I earn my money faster and I open more accounts because I'm a team leader. But for the person who is doing it as a passive income business, you have your work and you have your Paynet coin, which is giving you a passive income. Collecting your $99 every month is actually good for you. You know why? You will put yourself in a financial stability for the next 2 years. For instance, look at this particular account. I opened this particular account this last year, January 2024. This particular account is supposed to last for me for 2026, right? But because I have sold, if you see, I did a passive income of, I did a passive income here. I've sold 15,000 on this particular account. I sold 15,000 on this particular account. So because of this 15,000, I'm able to do match bonus. You see, my right reserve is remaining 10. I was able to match out bonus and direct commission on this account for that about, I think about, this should be 5 accounts, right? That's 115 to 5. Did you see? In one of the accounts that I'm using to withdraw it, I have accumulated 5,270. And when I noticed it, I didn't want to use, I just wanted to sell off this one. I don't want to use this account again to do referral. You know why? Because I enjoy every month. When I come to this account, I could take my 2270 into 3, which is 270 times 3, it's $810. I enjoy taking my $810 from this account. I enjoy taking my $800 from this account every month. I enjoyed it without having to close it before 2 years. Because you must understand that what Paynet Coin does for you, it secures you a financial freedom within the period of that 2 years, which you are going to do your staking. For those who are not team leaders. But for us that are team leaders, of course, we make some money from a lot of things we don't on crypto. So even if we match our account in 1 month or 1 week, but for me, I begin to enjoy it after this year. I begin to enjoy that having 2 years financial freedom. Okay, let me tell you a testimony. Here in Malaysia, we have a place we wanted to rent, to use for whatever we're doing with it. And every month we are going to be paying at that place 4,500 Malaysian money, which is about I think it should be about 1.3 or 1.4 million naira every month. So what do? I say to them, let's put money together and raise 10 Paynet Coin account, which is going to cost us 30,000. Now, we calculated how much we are going to pay for rent on that place. If we are paying them direct, we are paying the owners direct. We calculated how much we are going to pay them for the rent direct. We find out in 4,005, if we are paying it to them in 12 months, we are paying them 54,000. And $10,000 in currency is 45,000. Then for 2 years, we're going to be paying them, 108,000. That's almost $30,000 for 2 years. So I say to them, let's gather the money at once. Let's buy 10 Paynet Coin packages. When we buy 10 Paynet packages, we're going to be earning 2,700 every month in dollars. And if you times it with our local exchange over here, it will be giving us 12,150 every month. So I say to them, with our 10 Paynet Coin packages, instead of us to be paying this money every month for 2 years, it's a waste of money. Let's put it on Paynet Coin. Every month we can be earning 12,150. If you minus it from the rent, normal rent we are supposed to be paying every month, which is 4,005, we still have a balance of 7,650. That's over 2 million. And I say to them, with this, when we go into this place, we can stay here for the next 4 years. Because if we start it today, we can be able to finish it in the next 2 years, which is 2027, and still take 4 months to get back our capital and still reinvest it again for another 2 years. So with just $30,000, we don't need to worry about the rent in this place, the light bill in this place, the normal little expenses we are going to be doing every month in this place for the next 4 years of our life. That with Paynet Coin of 10 account of Paynet Coin, which is $30,000, we will secure our monthly payment, and with it, we will never have any issue with the landlord for the next 4 years. And after I shared the information with them, everybody was like, wow. And guess the beautiful part of it? This money, we could have paid it to them within 2 years, and we are not getting anything back. But with Paynet Coin, we are going to pay them the rent every month. We're going to still have ×2 of that rent as passive income that is coming to that organization every month. Are you getting this? And by the end of 2 years, we still collect the money that we're supposed to have used to pay them rent. So everything becomes free. As I shared this information with them, everybody was amazed. Do you know with Paynet Coin package, you can buy free car? Do you know with Paynet Coin package, you can buy free house? Let's say, for instance, a house is sold in Lagos. Now, let me I think I made co-host in my computer on in my phone, so I can always be switching it. Let's do some little calculation before we come back to this mining machine package. Are you guys with me? Guys, are you with me? Please, if you are with me, please use
Yes. Fire on. You are doing well.
So that, let me show you how you can use Paynet Coin to buy free house, free car. Okay, let me share my screen so that we can use the calculator. Let's do a little calculation. You know, I like people to see, because I believe when you see it, it's more easier for you to understand than me just talking about it. Okay, now let's go to our calculator. Now let's assume that a house is sold at 300 million Nigerian naira. I'm going to be using naira because most of us there is from Nigeria. Okay, 300 million naira, right? So $100,000 is 150 million in Nigerian naira, right? So that means $200,000 will be will be 300 million, right? Instead of you to carry that $200,000 to give to anybody to buy a house or to buy a car, what should I rather think you should do? That $300,000 is going to give you $90,000 will give you 30 Paynet Coin account. So $180,000 is going to give you 60 Paynet Coin account. $180,000 is going to give you 60 Paynet Coin account, and we still have $20,000, right? So now in that $20,000, if we divide the $20,000 into 3, or we should just simply do it like this, $300,000. No, $200,000. We're working with $200,000. $200,000 divided by 3,000. Let's see how many accounts you are going to get. You are going to get 66 accounts. Let's work with 66 accounts. Now, this 66 account pays you times $2,700 every month. No, pays you $270 every month. So every month, this 66 account, which is $200,000, is paying you $17,820 every month. Times it by 1,560, the lowest exchange rate you can get. It's giving you 27 million. Let's say it's giving you 27 million naira every month. Now, we know if it is in abroad, here we are. If you want to buy a house, all you need to pay is 20%. If you pay 20% down payment of the total amount of the house, you pay 20% the total amount of the house, they will spread the rest for you for 7 years. In fact, they can even give you up to 10 years to pay the remaining balance. Imagine living in a country where I am. You only paying 20% down payment, and they spread the rest for you for 9 years. Imagine how many houses you will own using just Paynet Coin alone. But we that is foreigner, they don't give us access to buy homes here. But imagine they give us access to buy homes here. Imagine how many homes I could buy with Paynet Coin for free. Since they can spread the payment for us for 9 years. But let's look at Nigeria. Nigeria spreads for you at least 2 years. You can get 2 years spread in Nigeria, right? Now, you bought a house of 300 million and you make a down payment. Now, you put the whole money in Paynet Coin, okay? As you put the whole money in Paynet Coin, the first month, it gives you 27 million. The second month, it gives you 27 million. And 27 million plus 27 million is 54 million naira. So in the second month, it has given you 64 million naira. Remember, this house is worth 300 million. And if they ask you to pay 20% deposit and spread the rest for you in 2 years, let's do the mathematics. In 3 months of your investment in Paynet Coin, you have earned 270 times 3. So I know what, so that means 27 million times 3. So that means in 3 months, you have earned 81 million naira in 3 months of your investment. You have earned 81 million naira. So with this 81 million naira, remember what you are paying to the bank is 2 months deposit. And that 2 months down payment is worth 60 million. That's 60 million. If you minus it from 81 million, you still have a balance of what? 21 million. So you can then approach the house sellers and give them what? 60 million down payment out of 300 million. So 300 million, you minus 60 million, which is your down payment. So the balance you are supposed to now pay, the balance you are now supposed to pay is 299 million. Is this correct? Oh, it's not correct. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, no wonder. Let's do it again. Just be patient with me. 300 million. You see, after this, most of you are going to buy a house, because by the time you understand this, you will know that it's easy now to buy a house. 300 million minus 60 million. Okay, look at the balance. The balance will be 240 million, right? So 240 million is the balance. So let's say they ask you to pay 10% of that 240 million every month to make it easier for you to pay the house within 1 year. You are paying 10% of 240 million every month. Now, let's go back to our calculation. Remember, every month, Paynet Coin is paying you 27 million. Remember, right? 27 million, let's even do it, 27,700,000 every month, right? This is what Paynet Coin is paying you every month. And now you have 240 million to be paying 10% of it every month. And if you're paying 10% of it every month, it means in 10 months, you will pay up the house loan. And the house worth 300 million will belongs to you, right? In 10 months, you don't even need up to 1 year to pay, because you have already keep your Paynet Coin for 3 months, gather 81 million, make deposit of 60 million, have extra 21 million to enjoy your life. Then every month you now start payment. Minus this from 224 million you are going to be paying, because 24 million is the 10% of 240 million, right? You are paying 24 million every month. Let's see how much passive income you are making every month. So every month, after you pay your house mortgage, you still earn 3.7 million naira profit from Paynet Coin every month. Do you know what it means to be earning this in Nigeria as a salary? Which work would that person be doing in Nigeria that will pay him 3.7 million every month without having to do anything? Now, Paynet Coin have now secured you to pay for your house every month, still give you passive income every month, and in 10 months, that house would have belonged to you for free. Is it a car that you want to buy? I have seen Nigerians now, they have begun to improve. I saw somebody in Lekki who is selling car. I say you can pay 30% down payment, pick any car of your choice, and spread it for the next 2 years. Did you understand that? So with Paynet Coin, you can actually buy a house of your choice. With Paynet Coin, you can actually buy a car of your choice, no matter the millions that are selling it, for free. All you need to do is make a good investment, and through Paynet Coin passive income, you can be able to pay for all those things without having to pay for it. Now, remember, if in 10 months, plus 3 months you waited to make your first profit to make your down payment, that means 1 year, 1 month. So if in 1 year, 1 month, Paynet Coin can buy you a house worth of 300 million for free, that means in 2 years, Paynet Coin can actually give you that house for free. A house you're supposed to have paid $200,000, which is 300 million to buy, you could have used Paynet Coin to buy that house into 2 places in just 2 years. And at the end of the day, you still collect back your 300 million. Guys, tell me, which other platform have you ever seen that provides such an opportunity for you to buy things for free? Please make use of the chat button. I don't know if what I said makes sense. Guys, can we use the chat button? I want to know, I want to hear from you. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Is it making sense? Please, I want to be sure everybody's hearing me.
Yes,
You see,
very well.
We're hearing.
The day I understood this, I said to myself, after this bull run, I am not going to buy anything again in Africa with my money. I'm going to use Paynet Coin to acquire my houses for free. I'm going to use Paynet Coin to acquire my cars for free. I'm going to use Paynet Coin to get my businesses for free. When you see the light of what I am showing you, then you will know the reason why, as you leave this meeting today, you had no option than to go and earn a $3,000 Paynet Coin account. Remember, the only way you can maximize this opportunity that I'm showing you is if you are operating with $3,000 Paynet Coin account. And that is the reason why every time you come to our meetings, we don't talk about $500 package, we don't talk about $1,000 package. Why? Because the maximum profit of the opportunity lies in $3,000 package. Maybe you have made that mistake and you used your money to go and buy a car or use your money to go and build a house. With what I have shown you, do you know if you decide not to actually go and buy an already built house? Remember that already built house that are going to charge you 300 million is their cost of building, their time it took them to build and everything and all their profit is inclusive in that 300 million. So that shows you, if you are the one that want to build that house yourself, actually, you don't need to spend up to 300 million to do that. Within 200 million thereabout, you can be able to do it. So imagine using Paynet Coin and put $200,000 that you want to use to go and build a house in the village in Paynet Coin. Paynet Coin will build that house for you beyond the test that you want to build it. Because if you're earning 27 million every month, it means that every month you are investing 27 million in building of this house. You can actually, because you are the one building it, you can be only putting 25 million in that house every month. And a house you are putting 25 million every month. I want you to know that in 4 months, you have already put 100 million. So building that house in 4 months with 100 million should have bring that house to almost completion. In the next 6 months, depending on your test, you should have finished building the house. From free money. You see, that's the amazing part of it. From free money. Most times I always regret one thing. I wish I understood all these things earlier. I wish. I said something in our last meeting. Check all the money that most of us has invested in cryptocurrency. If we have carried, in fact, I wasted a lot of money from cryptocurrency. One day I sat down to calculate how much coin have I bought since I started cryptocurrency 2022. How much coin have I bought? I find out that apart from the ones that I lost, when I started buying coin, apart from when we do YOLOQ, I found out that I have already invested over $250,000 to buy cryptocurrency. I'm telling you the truth. And I watched my account moved down to 120, 80,000, 50, 30,000. Then I'm looking at this portfolio of 30-something thousand, and I'm remembering I have put $250,000 into this thing. Then I looked at Paynet Coin and I said to myself, if I put all this money in Paynet Coin, by now, even if I did not buy any crypto in 2021, in 2022, in 2023, in 2024, right now in 2025, Paynet Coin 2 months earning would have given me ×3 of my portfolio without stress.
Very amazing.
Without even, is somebody said anything?
Very amazing, JB King. Go ahead, right on.
So without me having to spend any single, in fact, if I see the coin, people are waiting for it to do dollar cost per average. With Paynet Coin, I wouldn't have needed to do any dollar cost per average. If I'm interested in buying any coin, I will just buy it at any quantity I want without stress. Did you see that? So when I recognized the mistake that I did, what did I do? I started shouting. I started talking to everybody. I said something to my group members. I said to them, if I have $4,000 today, I wouldn't go to use it to buy coin, despite I know what these coins are going to become in the bull run. I said, I will first of all take $3,000 and go and buy 1 Paynet Coin packages and use $1,000 to make that investment. Then from my proceeds from 3 Paynet Coin packages, I can as well get more coin as time goes on. Anybody who has bought any coin from the beginning of this year, go and check that coin. How much profit have you made from that coin from the beginning of this year? If you bought it with 3,000. If you have put that 3,000 in Paynet Coin, we are in the 5th month, you would have earned 270 times 5. You would have been earning 1,350. Free money, remember, free money. But in that coin, you may not know if that coin will succeed the bull run. So Paynet Coin gives you a secured investment that guarantee constant passive income on monthly basis. Those of my friends that I know that started this Paynet Coin earlier with me that invested in more accounts, today, all of them are swimming in passive income on monthly basis.
Very correct.
You can hear one of my friends. He's the one who invited me in Paynet Coin. Praise hallelujah. From Paynet Coin, that was a few days ago. I was with him. He newly got married. You know, he was showing me things that he has bought with Paynet Coin. I saw more than 5 cars he bought with Paynet Coin. A massive warehouse that you can load more than 20 trailers of cement and it will still be like you have not put anything inside it. That he has built with Paynet Coin. He showed me the portraits that he has invested through Paynet Coin. Every month, he's sitting under more than $12,000 to $15,000 from Paynet Coin. Free money, every blessed month. Tell me, if you're earning that kind of money in Nigeria, nobody can entice you to go and do any work. You cannot work for any company. They cannot convince you. Because you'll be checking how much are they going to be paying you. It's also with Paynet Coin, you have your freedom of financial stability for the whole 2 years of your life. You see, because I think I've stayed more. I don't know if I should continue or should I give space for other speakers that is in this meeting to go ahead to speak. But from what I've shown you here today, please don't buy a house, buy Paynet Coin. Please don't buy a car, buy Paynet Coin. Please, if you want to do business or you want to do importation, our country is not a good place for it. Go for Paynet Coin. If you buy Paynet Coin will buy a house for you for free. If you buy Paynet Coin will buy a car for you for free. If you buy Paynet Coin will start a business for you for free. You hear about me talking about my friend Prince Hallelujah. Paynet Coin has established his life. Everything he owns today, within last year and now, everything he accumulated for free was gotten by Paynet Coin. And if you go to his portfolio, he has over 40 to 50 accounts that is still running constantly. Yet, Paynet Coin is paying him every month. He has actualized all the things, all for free. Imagine by the end of this year, how much he can do. By that time, account is getting over 100 accounts. Imagine how much he can do by the end of this year. Great men and women on this call, if there is any best advice anybody can give to you, you see, 2022, I was shouting, telling all my group members, I say, Paynet Coin is my #1 coin for the bull run. Most of them get scared. What about if the company close? What about, you see, that question people normally ask, what about if the company disappear? When you understand what goes on in this ecosystem, let me go back to my, I want to go back to my laptop. Let me show you some things about this ecosystem. When you understand how this ecosystem is making money for people and how they themselves is also making money, you will not be worried about if your money will disappear. How can anybody who is genuinely making profit close down his shop? It's not possible. The reason why we saw most of the passive income earlier that closed, that did not survive, do you know the reason why they didn't survive? Because if it was those passive income, just like Paynet Coin, I told you, when I match bonus, do you know what they would have done? Instead of giving me out of my money, they would have given me extra money from the investor's money and not from the money I'm supposed to mine myself. But Paynet Coin does not give you extra money from the investor's money. No. If Paynet Coin is paying you for bonus, for matching bonus, they are not paying you from somebody else's money or from the person that you invite. They're not paying you from his money. They're actually paying you from your own money. So how can a company that pays me from my own money disappear? It's impossible. It can only be questions when we come to Paynet Coin. We match bonus 150. And despite the Paynet Coin promise they're going to give us 9,003, that 150 that we match, they will give it to us for free and they will not deduct it from 9,003. It is going to be suspicious when if I invite somebody and match bonus 3,000, which I'm earning $240, and Paynet Coin is giving me $240, and they're not minusing it from my 9,003. It's going to be very suspicious. It shows that by the time they pay us after a while, they're going to shut down. But for the fact that whether you do referral or you don't do referral, whatever they're paying you is your money. It becomes impossible for the ecosystems to close. If you think that 20 Paynet Coin they are collecting every time we withdraw is little, I've told you something. I have 5 accounts, so that means I'm paying 20 Paynet Coin into 5 accounts is 100 Paynet Coin. Imagine if me alone is paying 100 Paynet Coin every month as my gas fee to withdraw it from this exchange. Times it by 1,000 people who may be doing the same mistake, because most of us that started earlier all do the same mistake. Times it by 100 people. That's about how much? $10,000 every month. Profit that they are making from the money that we are doing. Now, just like our boss Abayemi explained last year, people is asking, how are they paying us? And he explained to us, they are not even paying us from the money they are making from our buying and selling in their exchange, where you are paying 5 Paynet Coin when you withdraw any money from the exchange, or whenever you make a purchase on Paynet Coin exchange, you pay some fee. When you sell, you pay some fee. When you buy, you pay some fee. Now, they're not paying us from the money they're making from there, or from the money they're making from their coin news market cap, which is in a place of a business center where anybody that listed a coin there have paid the platform. If you do an advertise there, you pay the platform. They are not paying us, let's say, from the money they're making from booking the booking opportunity they have, where you can book your hotel, book your flight, book for your vacation. They are paying us from the money we are earning, if you understand what it means by the proof of staking. For instance, Paynet Coin before was 0.089, right? Remember, the price of the coin has now jumped to 0.6. And we do the math on the last meeting. If you have invested when we were 3 years ago, when we were mining the coin at 0.089, you will find out that the money you invested in the mining app with your $3,000 is almost 33,000 tokens. By the end of that 2 years, we are supposed to collect back our 3,000. We find out that the coin that are now paying us is only 9,000 coins because of the price of the coin. Now, the proof of staking means it is from that same coin that you stake on the platform. Remember, as you are mining, the price of the coin is going up. It is still from the same money that you invested in the platform. That is from through the proof of staking. That is where you are getting your monthly payment. So it's just like you put your money, from your money, they are paying you back your money. So tell me, how is it going to be possible for them to close? If this company within 3 years can worth $3 billion, where would they want to go? The little video we watched when the presentation was beginning, it shows that Paynet Coin targeted to earn $14 billion this year. What do you think they're going to earn on next upper year? And remember, by the time the bull run ends, with the kind of packages that people are going to rush into Paynet Coin, it is easy to see Paynet Coin move to $2 to $3 to $5. At that time, do you know what it means? It means that the $270 we are earning every month in $3,000 package, at $1, they will be giving you only 270 coin. But remember, 270 coin every month, okay? 270 coin every month times 2 years, which is times 24. It's only going to give you 6,480 Paynet coin. For most of us who invested that $3,000 package around when Paynet coin was still at 0.02. But anybody who is investing a $3,000 package today, do you know how much Paynet coin you are buying? $3,000 divided by 0.68. That means you are buying only 4,441 Paynet coin. I assure you, by the next 2 years, your Paynet coin is going to expire. You must have been seeing Paynet coin at between $5. So if Paynet coin is seen at $5 at that time, $270 divided by $5. So you cannot imagine how much coin you're going to be earning every month, divided by $5. That means you're going to be earning only 54 pieces of Paynet coin every month. If you times it by 24, you find out that what you gave to them to stake was 4,000 something Paynet coin. But for 24 months that your Paynet coin price is around $5, you're going to only earn 1,296 Paynet coin. Did you see that? Minus it from 4,000, let's say 4,500 Paynet coin you staked. That is 3,200 Paynet coin. So where are you not asking why are they getting the money to pay you? Of course, from the way staking work, it is still that same your money that are paying you. Because as we are taking the coin, we are mining the coin, the price of the coin is going up. The quantity of the coin paid out to you every month is reducing. And remember, before they start paying you out, you have deposited a lot of coin in their platform for staking. So there is no worry on where is the money that are going to be paying us, where is it coming from? Now, if they are giving us from the money we paid, and look at how much this company is generating from all the ecosystem that they have built. They have not go live. What do they call this again?
The blockchain.
The blockchain has not go live. Now, what do you think will happen now when the blockchain goes live? The company cannot go out of business. And for the fact they cannot go out of business, why can't you maximize this opportunity? I know a friend of mine that said, oh, what if they close? He was saying that in 1 year has gone, 2 years has gone, 3 years has gone, 4 years has gone. It is just this last month he invested one package. And after he said it, then he said, I want to invest more 3 packages this month. Now imagine all the while he was saying, if the company has gone, if he had invested packages since then, he would have recovered his money over and over and over and over and over and over again. So my great men and women, the greatest advice I can give you today, even if you don't have money, Go talk to your uncle that have money. They can borrow you a loan to put in Paynet Coin and be paying them passively every month. And while you pay them passively every month, you yourself can also be earning passively every month. I have a friend of mine. He said to me last week, he opened $1,000. That's the package you are seeing here. I think this month, oh, sorry. I think this month, he was the first person to register this month. You see? Where is this taking? He was the first person to register this month. Okay, I want to clear the screen. He was the first person to register this month, $1,000. You see, he said to me, he borrowed this $1,000 from a friend to be paying the person $50 every month. And guess what? At the end of that every month, if you pay the person $50, at least he's going home with a little passive income of, let's say $10 or $15. Okay, but the purpose is not about the passive income he's owning, because he knows before the end of 2 years, before the end of 1 year, he would have paid this person his $1,000. And the next upper 1 year, he'll be earning that $70 free money for the whole 1 year. And by the end of next 4 months, he will recover this $1,000 for free. So whether you take a loan from a friend or take a loan from a bank to start up Paynet Coin, this is the most important thing. By the time you finish paying them back in 1 year, or 1 year 15 months, the rest of the month that will remain for the 2 years to elapse, you are going to earn free money. And at the end of the day, the money that you borrowed from your friend or that you borrowed from the bank now returns back to you as a benefit. There is no other option for anybody listening to me here tonight to do except to go and have Paynet Coin account. I know we are waiting for the bull run. I know most of us want to buy coins for the bull run. But if you look down the line, all the coins you've been buying all this year till now, how much have you benefited from it? Why not you make a pause first and have a Paynet Coin account that will secure your monthly income? Why you use that monthly income, if you choose to invest it in bull run coins, up to you. If you choose to save the coin, knowing that the price of the token is going to even go up more higher in a few months from now, it's all up to you. So friends and family, go and own a Paynet Coin account. Do not procrastinate this. Don't give any reason why you have not getting your account. Don't give that reason. Go and take this opportunity serious like you have never taken it before. And why I'm telling you this, because of the mistake that I made in the past that is still hurting me today. I wish that we can do something again and take this year's back 2 years ago. I wish we can do that, but it's not possible. So don't regret like me after 5 months from today, because if you don't listen to me, 5 months from today, you'll be regretting it. Okay, one of my team members, he opened a $3,000 account. Then he wanted to go and borrow money from a friend to open more accounts. And his sister was like, don't borrow people money. Don't borrow money from people to open Paynet Coin. What if they close? Hi. And when he talked to me, I said, what? Why did you listen to the person? I said, you should have go ahead. Since it is not bank loan, it is from your friend, which means they're not asking you for interest. They're asking you within 1 year if you can return back this money, return it back. I said, go ahead. And after I talked to the person, immediately the next 2-3 days, he opened a $3,000 Paynet Coin account. He moved from earning $270 to earning $540. And I told him, now you have 2 accounts. You are earning $540. Check it now. Within 6 months, you have paid back the $3,000 you collected from your friend. Because every month you earn $500, the next month $1,000. So it takes you only 6 months. 6 months. If let's say you are not taking any, you are only taking $40. 6 months you pay back the money you borrowed. And anybody that you do that with, we trust you to give you more. So guys, go ahead and start Paynet Coin. Then lastly, I want to show us, most of people have been asking me, these things that we are claiming, why is it not reflecting in our wallet? Okay, I think I will use this opportunity to answer this question. Now, look at it. I told you that we are doing event. And because we are doing event, anytime you claim this money, it goes to your event account. If you look over here, you could see all the FMC that I've been claiming for free. And I don't do this always. It's only anytime I sign into this app that I claim it. And most of you that I did this meeting, when I show you this, my account was 4,000 FMCpay. And since then till now, if I didn't sign in, I would not be claiming. Anytime I sign in, only I claim. And if I see just little signing in alone, I have claimed double what I have before. So don't miss the opportunity of claiming these 3 FMC tokens. And as you are claiming it, it is still here in your event account. I believe by the end of this meeting, Abayomi is going to tell us how we're going to use this money or what we're going to do. But don't care about how we're going to use it first. Please go and claim this free token. Go and claim this free token. Go and claim this free token. You know, Pastor Hallelujah called me this week. He said I should put my hand in my ear. And as I put my hand in my ear, he said something. He said, go and buy FMCpay. He said, what did I say? I said, go and buy FMCpay. He has to say it many, many times. He said, buy as much as 10 million pieces. Because if you miss the opportunity of early adopting Paynet Coin to be able to accumulate more quantity of Paynet Coin in your portfolio, please, you have opportunity to go and accumulate FMCpay. I got 600,000 pieces of this coin for free. For free. Let me show you how much that free money that I got, I didn't even know what it means. Let me go show you how much it was today. 600,000 for free. I didn't buy it. I got it for free. Sorry, I'm going to be stopping my presentation here after I've shown you this. Then I'm going to be handing over to our boss, Obayemi. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, this is Paynet Coin. Oh, FMCpay thread. Now, something that I got for free, I want you to look at it. I got 600,000 of this coin for free. Free money. You see that? $1,361. Free money. Free money. So why can't you go and be claiming it? Did you know by claiming this thing, you can claim up to this 600,000 for free within the last 6 months? If you are constant on your phone every day, you are claiming this mining every day. Within 6 to 7 months, you can claim more than 600,000. I think those of us in my private Zoom calls I had with you, we did the mathematics. We discovered that in 1 year, if you are claiming every day, I give a target of how much you must claim every day. In 1 year, you can earn up to 1 million token. Now imagine if you're claiming this 1 million token free every year. That is free 2,268 at the current price. By the time we finish bull run, which is more than that 1 year, the price of this token must have cancelled more zeros. That free 1 million token you claim, do you know how much it will become? It may run in more than $6,000 to $7,000 free money. Yet you have an opportunity to claim it for free now. You see, everything about Paynet Coin FMCpay is all about free money, helping the community. Don't joke with it. Don't joke with it. Put it all your effort. And I tell you, 6 months from now, you will call me and thank me that you listened to me in this meeting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the time given to me, and God bless all of us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, JB King. Thank you so much. It's been awesome having you on the call. Thank you so much. And to everyone that is there. Today we got to 43 members on this Zoom call. This is amazing. Thank you, everyone. And yes, if you have any question, please you can prepare to ask. I have Mr. Tony Huang on the call. Thank you, Tony, for gracing our meeting this morning. You have anything for us, please unmute and then show us what we have. Before Tony comes, as he's preparing to come up, just as JB King presented this morning, was what I told one of my friends that came into Paynet Coin about a month plus ago now. Yeah, about a month plus ago. And he told me he wanted to buy this, wanted to buy that, and I did the analysis for him. Okay, come, relax. If you want to do this, why not put the money to work and then let the money generate this, for you? And even myself, I was shocked. The guy did 106 accounts of 3,000 slots in 1 month. You heard me right, 106 slots, of accounts in 1 month. I mean, it's and it's, of course, it's not stopping anytime soon. It's still doing more and more, Somebody said that the business are now open. Yes, it is, because it actually allows you to, one, preserve your capital while you just take your reward. If you can keep the reward and then allow you to run. You are free. I'll give you an example. In 2022, when we started, actually Tony shared this opportunity with me in 2021. In 2022 May, I started with a couple of my friends and all, and I was able to keep 1,000 150,000 of the coin. I kept it aside, staked, and on the exchange. And when the price came to 51 cents, I mean, you can do the math. That's about $76,000 dollars, there from a $15,000 investment. And that was not all. Of course, I've spent some, I've used some to do other things and all of that. That is just the power of you holding your coin, power. I mean, that is the power of, coin against dollar against the coin. Okay. If you are talking dollar for dollar, if you didn't withdraw, you only go to your account and you withdraw, on monthly basis, it can only give you as much dollar as you have. But then if you're able to withdraw and hold the coin for a further appreciation, then you are better off for it. Mr. Tony, are you there? You can unmute. You can unmute and share with us, Tony. Okay. As Tony, okay, it will come join us. It will come on live shortly. Real Man Nigeria Limited, Real Man Nigeria, please you can ask your question. Real Man, could you ask your question before Tony comes up? You can unmute, yes, and ask a question.
Good day, everybody.
Good afternoon. I mean, good morning.
I want to know the Paynet Coin that's the name of the company.
That's the name of the coin. It's FMCpay. Paynet Coin is the name of the Paynet Coin is the coin of the exchange.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Paynet Coin. It's just like BNB. It's what BNB is to Binance. So Paynet Coin is the coin of the exchange.
Okay. That's the mother company. What's their name? Because I want to do my own.
Go ahead. FMCpay.
Okay. Because
FMCpay.
I heard the RJ King saying they have travel, they have all those things. I travel a lot, so I check the background check.
Ayo Trip is a portal where you use to book flights and hotels on the Paynet Coin on the Paynet Coin FMCpay ecosystem. All right. Ayo Trip, you want to use your Paynet Coin to book flight, to book hotel. Yes, you can do that on Ayo Trip. It's owned by FMCpay. So the name of the company itself is FMCpay.
Okay. So how long have they been?
This is the 4th year running. It started March 2021.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir. You're welcome, sir. Do we have any other question, please? Tony, are you ready to talk now?
So someone has to talk. Nene Gloria.
Nene Gloria, please go ahead.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Please, I have been on, my own is simple. KYC have been difficult for me. I don't know how to go about it.
What have you been doing wrong?
I've been verified, doing it as according to the list they give me. I will place my passport. If we go, in the end, they will not confirm me. So I don't know how to go about it.
Okay, your passport, when you are taking the passport.
Yeah. My international passport I placed. The date of birth, everything, I will fill the form.
Your passport, when you are taking it, where do you snap it? Do you put it on top of a white background, or you just take it like that?
No, white background, pure white background. I will stand on the dark white background.
No. When you are snapping your passport like that, the document, the image of the document itself, not the because image of the document itself, the best way you can snap it, if I you look for a plain sheet, that is a white plain sheet, and place the passport, spread it properly, so that you capture every edge of that passport, not that you hold it one hand and then you are snapping, one of your finger or toes is covering an alphabet on it. It won't take. They want to see everything plain, captured, all the data captured, and the background on white paper, so they can now have that. If you are holding that because you are on a white background of a wall and all of that, you may still be struggling. To be very candid, as long as you are doing it wrongly, it will not be verified. Every edge, no side of it must be cut off. Every edge must be captured. I can tell you, truly speaking, if you can do it on a very plain background and all the edges captured, then you will not struggle doing your KYC, because most people complain that my KYC was not approved. I can tell you, you are doing it wrongly.
I think, Dr. Bayemi, I think I can contribute to this.
Go ahead, sir.
Most people who are trying to do facial KYC, when it has to do with face, most of them submit blunt pictures. And when you submit blunt pictures of your face, it wouldn't verify. So you must have to be steady with your camera to ensure that your face is very clear and the face of the passport you have snapped is also very clear, not blunt. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. But sir, I mean, your name is showing as Tony Huang. I don't understand.
Even me, I was surprised.
You are not. Who is?
This is Ambassador Prince Hallelujah Chilaka JP.
Oh,
but your name is showing as Tony Huang. That's why I was shouting Tony.
Even me, I was surprised when I heard his voice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah, because we have a link that we can always use on our platform for presentations.
Okay, you can please change your name. Thank you.
Hello.
Change your name. Just change your name. All right. Yeah, Mr. Wale, go ahead.
Yeah, concerning the person that actually complained about the KYC not going through, don't take the picture in a portrait, take it landslide. By then, you'll be able to capture every information that is required on your data page on your passport. I did for about 5 people KYC about 1 week ago, and it takes less than 3 minutes. So KYC on it has really improved so much that, I mean, you can just finish it even within 2 minutes maximum. And you just wait for about the next 5-10 minutes and everything will just be fine. So instead of you taking it as portrait, take it as landslide. That will capture everything that is required. That's the only thing I want to say for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wale. Okay, that's part coach. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, mine is on encouragement for those of us on the call. If in the absence of no other questions, it's an encouragement. Dr. Bayemi, I have to sincerely appreciate you for keeping the flag flagging. So, like today, I did carefully listen to the presentation of our great leader, JB King. And the only thing I can encourage everyone on this Zoom call is to take Paynet Coin seriously. Take Paynet Coin as one of the best opportunities you have ever seen in the crypto space. And I want to be specific now that we are seeing the markets making a lot of sense and progress. Everyone should go back to the drawing board. Ensure that you have FMC token, as many as you can. Don't say because you don't have the money to buy up to the quantity you need. No, as many as you can afford to buy, keep buying. By the time you buy up to 1 million tokens of FMC, then you can start to stake it. In the course of staking FMC token, you will also appreciate what the result will be. I gave a trial of FMC token stake in 2021 from 1 million token of $12, only $12, I had 1 million token. But today you can see to get 1 million token is not easy to come by. So the best idea is how much can you afford? You buy and keep, you buy and keep. Once it is up to 1 million token, you now participate in the staking. Paynet Coin is a lifetime opportunity. It's a business of a lifetime. And for those of us who have been here for these past 4 years, we can attest to the fact that it has been tremendously a blessing to us and families and friends and associates. Finally, if you have Paynet Coin and you are saving the Paynet Coin or you're saving the money, please, I want to encourage you to change your tactics. If you have earned up to 500 Paynet Coin or 1,000 Paynet Coin or 5,000 Paynet Coin, yes, you'll be saving that coin for the bull run or for the future increase. But I want to suggest, take that coin that you have now back to the staking system of Paynet Coin. When you stake it back, it is more better to keep your coin on the stake than leaving it on the wallet. When I discovered this secret, I didn't have to save my Paynet Coin any longer. The good news is this: even if you don't have Paynet Coin today, you don't have one Paynet Coin today, guys, once Paynet Coin matures the liquidity of 24 months of your staking, no matter the package you have, once the return of capital comes to you, go to the market and also sell at the price of the Paynet Coin. For instance, in a month where you are supposed to get your capital back from Paynet Coin and you have 3,000 package, probably you have not one kobo again of Paynet Coin everywhere on the earth. And Paynet Coin is trading at $100. What it means that you are making $3,000 by $100. Guys, this is what informed me to stay put with Paynet Coin for the past 4 years. And I believe if you have this deep understanding of what to do and how to structure your business, believe me, in the next coming months, every one of us here, we run into millions, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you, Dr. Bayumi and JB King, for keeping the fire on this project. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have any other question, please? Any other question? Olanipekun, please go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, my observation so far is just that is there any support line that one can use to get to Paynet Coin mining app?
What is the problem?
Because just I was the one that complained about last week, and I finished my great data this morning about my mining package that expired. That payment stop. I've written series of emails through the Paynet Coin app, but there's no response right now.
Okay, so and I think I said you should take a screenshot of the account. Take a screenshot of the account now. Take a screenshot of it. When did the account expire? What date did it expire? How much is it left to be paid? And the username of the account. Send it now. Now.
To whom, sir?
Send it to me or send it to JB King. He will reach out. He will reach me.
I've already sent it to JB King.
Okay, JB King, please send that information out to me now. Send it to me now. Now, as you're on this call.
Right, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Do we have any other question? Any other question?
I think the expert coach is raising his hand.
No, yes, it's done. I think he will lower his hand now.
Okay, sorry, sir. I think you should message me right away. Please just message me right away. So forward it to me to send to him immediately.
Thank you, JB King. Okay, so Mr. Peter said, more light on the staking, please. I have about $400 worth of FMC. Want to add up to a 3K account, which is more beneficial. Okay, so now FMC is FMC. Okay, you can decide to top up your FMC to maybe 1 million units and go and stake it on the FMC staking portal, which of course you can do depending on you. You can do 3 months, you can do 6 months, you can do 1 year staking, depending on you. All right. Now, the 3K account is sacrosanct because it allows for you to earn, higher passive. In fact, if you have, I have some people on this call right now that have 40, 50 accounts running. So by that time, they can decide to say, okay, you know what? I want to be stacking FMC token as well every month. So out of these 40 or 50 accounts that I have, I'll be using 5 or 10 to buy FMC every month. That's an option. Okay, so your staking is there, generating reward. You are using part of the reward to add more to your FMC staking. So for me personally, I would rather go for staking first. Then the reward I generate from the staking, I can use it to buy, use some of them to buy FMC token as it well. Okay. I hope that answers your question. Do we have any other question? Any other question? Today has been very awesome. Apart from our online viewers on Facebook, we have 41, 42 people on this call. It is a big improvement to what we used to experience. Well done, team. Sorry?
We have questions in the chat room.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Go ahead, sir.
Please, I just want to ask, because according to our boss, JB King, he said you can book flight, you can book your hotel abroad with Paynet Coin.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you also buy some other items? Like, for instance, you want to buy a car. Can you buy?
Okay, so the portal for that is coming up. That should be the next set of portal that is coming up. It's coming up shortly. We're going to have that. The e-commerce portal is coming up where you can use your Paynet Coin to buy everything and anything you need, but that is not live yet. So script it's coming up. The e-commerce portal is coming up as well. Don't worry, just stay tuned. And then the blockchain of this project should go live before the end of the second quarter. This blockchain should go live before the end of the second quarter.
Okay,
and
so
then,
I have one other question, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you also let us know that with Paynet Coin, you can buy house freely, and you explained you can be earning 25 million in Naira every month. My question is, how many accounts do you need to have because so that you can be able to raise that kind of money every month?
Okay, so it did.
That doctor, let me assist you. I hope he's not misquoting the explanation. What you are earning from Paynet Coin depends on your input.
Your strategy.
Exactly.
For instance, if you have the capacity 100 places, that is about $300,000. So if you can sink in $300,000 in Paynet Coin for 100 mining packages, that means you are going to be earning $270 per month times 100. So when you multiply $270 per month, then this means you are making about $27,000. So when you multiply $27,000 by Nigerian exchange, then you can now talk about how many millions you are making in Naira. I hope that is
44
very
and
clear now.
45. That's the 44, 45. Yes, on monthly basis.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so it depends, just like it's been explained, it depends on what your input is, will determine what your output will be. Not that you have an account, you have one account of 3,000 and you want to make that amount. No. So it depends on the number of accounts, just like coach explained. Just like you have one, not that you have one account and you're expecting to make that. No. So it is the number of accounts that you have that determines how much you make, every
And
month.
I'm sorry to add to it, sir. Even if you have the number of that account and you don't have that plan, you won't get it because
Yes.
the purpose of the account, you have already labeled it that this is the purpose, because there are persons that may have more than that account, and every day they can be going for Owambe and Ishewu, and then so you won't achieve that.
And second, and lastly, it's not a place where you think you put $100 and expecting referral to get that $100,000. Thank you very much.
It's not due money.
Yeah,
Okay.
I equally want to add one or two things, please. Let everybody that is doing Paynet Coin know that, yeah, it is per account, it is per package that you are talking about. I introduced one young lady on this Paynet Coin, and she said she was going to test it, and she bought one. A month after, she bought the second one. And she had a discussion with her mom that, oh, mom, I have just started this thing. Somebody somewhere that I met introduced me to it, and because I have lost a lot of money, I don't want to dabble into it so much. And the mother said, those people that have ever duped you in crypto before, have you met them face to face? That they are people that you can talk to, or you identify them, or you know where they live and stuff like that. The lady said, oh no. So this young man that introduced you to this one that you are doing, do you know him? She said, yes. You know where she works? She said, yes. You know his supervisor, his manager? The guy said, yes. He said, so what are you waiting for? And the girl went ahead, called me and said, oh, I wouldn't mind. I just want to buy 9 more. I said, oh, 9. That is 27,000 you are talking about straight away. She said, yeah. And a couple of months ago, she called me. She said she wants to resign from her work. And I said, no, don't resign yet. She said, oh, she has already made up her mind that she was going to resign. And I'm like, okay, you know what you are getting and you know what you are planning. So everything left over to you. She said for the past 25 years that she's been working, she has never gone on holiday. And she said when she decided to go on holiday, not that she went alone, she went with her mom and everybody around her, and she paid for everything just like that. So those are the kind of leverage that we are talking about in this Paynet Coin. I am building. I have my Oga that I am following, Mr. AY. I pray I will go higher and higher as well. But let everybody that is just think about it very, very seriously. If we have about 42 people on the call now, and you can hear testimony from at least maybe 3% of the people here saying that, yeah, it has really changed a lot concerning them, I think it's worth giving a good trial. One of my friends is on this call as well, just decided, okay, let me give it a go. We completed the package yesterday, and I reached out to AY. So that, yeah, the guy want to be part of the group, and AY said, yeah, put him on. So he's here, and I'm sure he's able to hear me now. Let every one of us just take it very, very seriously. You are in for something that is life transforming. And that is just the only thing I want to say. Sorry for taking much of our time. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Wale.
Yeah,
Mr.
thank
Wale, the whale. Thank you, sir. Pima.
Dr. Bayemi,
Yes, sir.
can you hear a very shocking one, a very shocking testimony?
Go ahead, sir.
I think when Paynet Coin came to existence in the global market, I am one of the persons who sold my Lexus car just to start $3,000 package.
Wow.
I was trekking all over the place. People were mocking at me, and I knew what I was doing, and I was determined to move very well with Paynet Coin. But today, that same person that was mocked or laughed at for selling a Lexus car
Oh, the network is really breaking.
Yes.
The network is really breaking.
Is the season of net.
Tell him to come back again and repeat that testimony properly.
The expert coach, please. The expert coach, please. We can't hear you, it's breaking. Maybe you exit and join again. You can exit and join again.
7 cars parked in that same place, a Paynet Coin project. So, oh my God.
Okay. PMAC. Mr. Jide, be ready. Olujido, be ready to speak after PMAC. PMAC, go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, bros.
Yeah, PMAC by name. My name is Martin, but my business name is PMAC.
Okay.
Yeah, so though I've been following JB King for quite some time, but each time this meeting is called, I might either be busy or something. So, but I was happy I joined this meeting today.
Right.
So my question goes this way. I have two questions. One is about I didn't join on time. So if like in case I want to get an account and get multiple accounts, what is the benefit of having multiple accounts? And is it that I'm going to use different names or different phone number or something like that to register those accounts? And what's the minimum account I can get? Then secondly, the second question is there referral bonus if I refer people? Because I might not have up to $3,000 to get the 3,000 package, but I know I have some contact that I can bring on board. Some people I can bring on board. So I want to know, what is the referral package like for those that will refer people to the Paynet platform? Thank you.
Okay. You know what, PMAC? Justice has been done to this question you are asking now. Okay.
Yeah.
What I would do is, so that we don't drag us, back unnecessarily, what I would do is ensure the recording. JB King will give you the recording of this meeting. Take time, look at it. You have any question after that? Because these two questions that you have asked is been answered in this presentation. So the best thing I would say is listen to it at your convenience, then come back to us. Reach JP King or you reach me, then we'll be able to trash whatever question you will have after. But I know if you listen, you won't have any other question. After that. Yes.
Okay, sorry, sir. Let me just chip this one in. Now, I've not really activated. So let's assume I've activated now, right?
Yeah.
And I have some people I want to bring on board. I know I'm not too grounded in the knowledge base of the system. So what do I do in that case to convince those people? Maybe I have a group I just created to bring in people. Is there anybody that will be on ground that can?
Yeah, sorry. Let me quickly answer the question that he's asking. One thing that you have to bear at the back of your mind is if you are doing a package yourself, if you are doing a package that is less than 3,000, if you bring people that are doing 3,000 severally, if you don't have enough of the package, if yourself you are doing less than 30,000, you might have $4,500 worth of referral bonus, but you will not be able to activate it or actualize it or bring it to yourself because your own package is not up to what can absorb what you have earned.
Okay.
I hope that one is clear enough. So if you are thinking of probably start with £1,000 or maybe 500, by the time you have people that you have referred and they have done, and the bonus that you are getting surpasses the amount that you yourself started with, you will not be able to withdraw. The maximum amount that you can withdraw on whatever package that you have is stated in the staking there. So you will see it very, very clearly. It's not a question of, okay, help me do calculation. No, the calculation, the dashboard, everything explains everything. You will be able to see when you go to staking, you can look at them from $10 to $100, $500, $1,000, and $3,000, which is the highest package that you can get. So my advice would be, if you have a lot of people that are ready to buy packages that are into 3,000s, just make sure that yourself, I'm not saying if it were to be me, I will go and sell some of my shoe. That is me. You are not me. I'm not you. But that is what I'm going to do if I know that I have people that are going to invest in this package. Whatever I can sell, I'm not saying go and sell your property, please. I'm just giving a kind of scenario. Do whatever you can do to make sure that you'll be able to benefit from the referral bonus that you are going to get. Because for every $3,000 that you put in, what you are going to get in 2 years is 9,300. That 9,300 can go a long way. But if you yourself don't have that package, you will not be able to make claim of that. And mind you, whatever you are claiming from referral is taken from your own money, and you will get all this in the presentation that has been made. So just listen to that video when you have it, or the tape or whatever, and you'll be good to go.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Mr. Wale. Thank you.
Please, to add to what Oga Wale just said now, I think what this person is asking is that if he need assistance, maybe he wants to spread the information more. Yeah, there are people. We have a big team there. We have a Oga AY there. So anytime you need assistance, they will get in touch with you. Even if you want to talk to the community, they are readily available.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, let me also say something. He's always free to contact me anytime for that. Then I will help him to do all the arrangements since he has been on my group.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, sir. I will let you know, sir, once I'm ready.
You're welcome.
Well done.
Sir, can I speak?
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I actually need the recording of the message today.
You are going to get it
I want to
on
know.
all our groups. Then you can go to Royce Craft Limited on Facebook. It's there. You'll get it on all our groups. It will be posted on all groups. One, then you can go to Royce Craft Limited. I've dropped it on the chat box on Facebook. It's there already, as you speak. Okay. Okay. Mr. Jide, Olujaido, Olujudo. Mr. Jide Olujudo. Hello. Yes, sir.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm coming all the way from Osogbo. Sorry, I just have to join the meeting while driving. I will say thank you to Mr. AY. I met him on that beautiful day, I think in 2021, at midnight in a landmark or thereabout in Keja. I forgot the name of the. It's been a wonderful ride for me. But the testimony I want to share is this. I think in 2022 March, when we started this program, I didn't believe I used $100. Mr. Ayewa used to tell me, Mr. Jide, you are wasting your money. You are wasting the energy. I still didn't have trust. But there was a time last year that I think I did one program that time that I lost almost $4,000 or $5,000. within a space of, CBS of our time that time. And I said, okay, fine. Let me increase this package to $500, which I did around was it 2023. But there was a time Mr. Tony, the owner of the project, asked Mr. AY to select some trusted fellow, those people maybe technically pioneer here. And I was fortunate to be selected. And I was given $3,000. I've given friends $3,000 as well. I was given $3,000 that, guy, take this money. Don't worry, I'm so proud of this project. Within 2 months, they fund our money back. And to God be the glory. It has been a fantastic journey. Now, to cut the whole story short, I relocated my family last year. It was tough. Everybody knows what converting Naira to dollar. But sincerely, I must tell you, I can beat my test. Paynet says the word. That is what, for everybody, for anyone to listen, take it or leave it. Even for you to enjoy, try as much as possible to add minimum of 5 packages. That is like $1,600 every month. In this Nigeria of our days, I mean, if they said the house bill over there is 1.5, if you can, everybody knows that house payment is one of the major in Europe and America. If you can see, without even lifting a finger, like 1.5 to 2,000 to pay their house rent, the rest is history. So that has been my story. So I can tell you categorically that if anyone needs me to share my account with them, I can share it with them to show that this has been paying my children and my wife's bills outside the country. My wife works in a very good company, but that's our decisions, and I'm not. But I know I trust God, and after God, I trust Paynet, and I've not been disappointed. So thank you all. If you want to try as much as possible. Do the 3,000. As we had, I have someone in my car, and when he listened to he said, Jide, tomorrow is an organ in one logistic company, very big, but said, Jide, by next week, you are stopping over in your house. You are going to register me. If I can see someone, a lady doing $27,000 package, $27,000 package, and someone just did 106. To help you with CBS or whatever, I'm going to do it, give it. I said, don't worry, I give you my word.
You have to do your drop for us.
We can see the boy under him.
Yeah, don't worry. You will do your drop for us before you go today.
I want to don't even
sorry, I joke too much. Don't mind me.
Please. Thank you so much. I want to beg everyone that is on the platform. I introduced a friend in Canada. There is this friend that Mr. AY knows very well. He knows his name in crypto world. He knows, everybody knows Swiss currency, unless you are not in crypto. He stays in US. I don't know whether he's on this call today now. I've been disturbing over the years. Come and do this. But when he now started that, he now analyzed. Even what Tony did not tell me, the guy something that he can never go bankrupt. He said, these are the reasons, these are my reasons. And he analyzed everything. That day, he picked up 2 or 3. Someone that have been on him for almost, he has more than 1,000 members in his group. When I say it is someone that's authority in crypto space, I know what I'm saying. For him to have trusted his heart, Jide, please, it was my classmate in school. Said, Jide, please, let's go ahead and do this. I think I'm for cover. I said, see your life. All this while you are comfortable. When I told you now I'm making my money to pay my bills, now you are comfortable. That's your problem. So thank you, and do have a lovely day. And Mr. AY, God bless you. God will honor you. Whatever you touch in this world will not turn to ashes. The grace will be upon you. Thank you so much, sir.
Is that your ear drop?
Thank you, Mr. Jide. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you for listening on the long run. We use rope to drag you. And we were able to drag you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're
Yes,
welcome,
sir.
sir. Do we have any other person? Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Okay, Mr. Dele, go ahead, please.
Thank you, sir. I'm just want to back what Mr. Olujide just said. No, I may not be in his shoe this time around. Mister, you have always been on my neck also that I'm just wasting my what's it called, my time without having $3,000. And it's really happened to me because I brought in somebody in 2023. That Baba is a retiree, and he brought in $2,000 for 2 accounts, and he wanted to do the third one. I think exchange rate made him not to do that, and he's a shaman. So I don't know, but after 1 year, that was like after 1 year, he saw what he has been generating, and lo and behold, just this January, he came to me and he said, I should be expecting money. I said, which money? He now brought in $9,000. So what am I trying to bring out from here? I was forced to go and do even 1,000 in order for me, even though I did one, before I knew it, I now realized what Mr. Yo had been telling me. Because I was having 500, like Mr. Olujide did. I started with 100 back in 2022. I increased to 500 in 2023. That was in 2023. But this last year, I have to go to 1,000, even though I have lost some money because of what that Baba brought in. And just to encourage people that are still waiting or that are just coming in and they have people that they want to bring in. What Mr. JB Kings have told us is a wonderful eye-opener. In fact, I'm just running my head on how to gather that 3,000 because the people I have, I can't advise them to do less than 3,000. So I just want to appreciate Mr. Yo for all the encouragement. And I want to encourage others that are coming newly, take the bull by the horn. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dele. Thank you so much. Thank you. When this project started, I reached out to everyone. Some people signed up, they didn't do nothing. Some people signed up, put in $100. In fact, there was a guy, which if I mention his name, virtually at least I know 4 or 5 persons on this call that will know who I'm talking about. So because of that, I'm not going to mention his name. He came in, put in $100 in his account, and of course, it was one of my first major legs. One of my first major. I think the day I started Paynet Coin, that same day or second day, I think that same day, he was the first person that registered on my second account. It was the first leg that I on my second account. Okay. So what am I saying is when this guy put in he put in $100, and I kept looking at the account. I said, guy, this account, why not build it? Why not? I kept talking, the thing was not entering. And I said, okay. After some times I left him alone. Then 2 years down the lane, I went back to him, bros, this account, what? He said he doesn't want. Okay, you don't want. Okay, no problem. I'll take it over. How much did you put in? $100. How much do you want to? I'm going to bind this account off you, even though all the points that the account have generated came from me, no problem, because he didn't register one human being. No, not even one. I said, okay, no. And he has a community. I said, okay, no problem. He said I should go and bring 1,000. I said it's like his eye on something that I don't know. We negotiated. I gave him $250 for that account by himself. He got $250, and he changed the email of the account to mine and all. men and brethren, today, that account, I think I've maxed that account out in the last 1 year more than 9 times. That account has generated a total business of 1,097,150.
You owe us
$1,097,750 is what that account has generated. That account I've maxed it out more than 9 times, more than in the last 1 year. Okay, and the thing is, one of the legs that came under that account, the leg that was generating massive point was on one side. The other leg, the guy that did 106 was on the other leg. For more than 2 years, 3 years, he didn't do nothing. Only for him to just come up about a month plus ago after watching and seeing everything that has been happening on the ecosystem.
Today.
And he came in, with all, and he has his own team also. That's how this account was just generating reward and just maxing out. With ease, in 5 days, account has maxed out. In 10 days, account has maxed out. You understand? Okay, so that's just. But for those of us that saw it, that saw it and then was able to key into the project, I say congratulations. But then I like to say this: the best is yet to come, because by the time the blockchain of Paynet ecosystem FMCpay goes live, then we are going to see the project in another dimension. We're going to see in another dimension. All right. So I wish to say thank you to everyone that is on this call. Next week Saturday is another date. Let's keep it a date, and then let's make it a date. Let's invite as many people as we can. As many people as we can. I was at the stadium yesterday in Surulere with my son. We went to see one of the big shots there, and after 30-minute presentation, the guy opened 3 slots on Paynet Coin. 3 slots there and then yesterday evening. I think we go back home around to 10. All for this project. Okay, so let's take it seriously. One step, yes, at a time. You all need to share the opportunity. Then let us do the talking. Just share the opportunity. Invite your prospects. Bring them to the meeting, and then let them come and listen by themselves, and then they will be able to make their decision. The presentation we had about 3 or 4 weeks ago that we just came to do, what's it called? We came to give our experiences, testimonials, and all of that. One of my old partners saw it in Port Harcourt, and she called. I saw this thing. I've been seeing it on your page, but I didn't know it is this good. I need to come in. You understand? We never can tell who is seeing what at a particular time. Our own is just. I was still sharing with my wife about when this meeting when we eat 42. That I remember when we started, maybe 7, 10 people, 5 people, 11 people. Gradually, we are getting to 40 something. Before you know what's happening, we'll be clocking 100, we'll be clocking 200. It's a matter of time. Let's just keep doing what we are doing. Share the opportunity, and then people come and do the listening. Thank you very much. The real man, the last person to speak before we go. Okay, somebody is asking me where is Dr. Daniel. Yes, Dr. Daniel is in Europe. He's having, as you are speaking, he's in a meeting. I'm sure maybe in another maybe 1 or 2 Saturdays to come, he will join us again. Okay, Dr. Daniel is still very much with us, but he's in Europe right now. He's having Europe tour with the community, with the growing community there. That's why we didn't have him last Saturday. And
I don't mind. Yeah.
Rima, please go ahead.
I find if I can get physics in Port Harcourt, Oscar by name.
Sorry?
So I said I came in from Liberia, and I'll be staying for a while to go back.
Okay.
I would like to have that training, if you don't mind. I'm in Lagos currently.
Okay, let me send you my number. We can talk. Just check the chat box. You will see my number there. Okay. Then let's talk within the week. Okay. Mr. Oscar, I've dropped my WhatsApp number on the group.
Yeah.
So pick it from there and let's talk. On the chat box, then let's talk. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everyone. And do enjoy the rest of your Saturday. See you again on Saturday, same time, same venue. God bless you and have a lovely, lovely weekend. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, and God bless you too.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. God bless.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.